curl it beforehand, or you can just leave it straight, either way. Turn towards the camera. You're going to want a side part. Either side is fine. Kind of going back like an angle as opposed to straight back. Like that. It's that angle. Then you're going to take from above the ear, you're going to part the hair. And you can use any kind of comb. You can use a pick. You can use whatever you have, but just something that can get you a nice line. The cleaner your sections are, the easier it is. You can just go right through it and then it's done. If you aren't cleaning and sectioning your hair, then it's going to end up being really messy and cattywampus and kind of not really symmetrical. Okay, so you can turn your head and then to the top of your head towards the camera so she can see the top. So can you see? It's like a T part. Okay, so we're just going to be dealing with this section up here. So first we're going to, just with my fingers, I'm kind of doing a little subsection, get that out of the way. And so we're going to start low. Here's the occipital bone. So just right above the occipital bone, you're going to kind of want to use that as your base. That is where the hair will kind of start to sit. So her hair is a little wet, so it might be a little bit heavier than if it were to be dry. So you can use this kind of comb. You can use this kind of brush. You can use this kind of brush. But I would suggest using, if you have a wide tooth comb, don't use a tiny little small tooth comb because that will just make it really, really tangled. Yeah. There's no need for it to be super small. Actually, the bigger the better because then you can get more volume. So when you take the section that you're going to backcomb, when you lift it up, if you start right here, you can get a little bit going. But what really is going to give you the volume is if you start right up here. And you really push that down. See how much more you get that right away? So you can go on the top too on this first section. So top and bottom, okay? So then what you're going to do, and try to do it evenly on both sides because the bump, you're going to want it to be a nice smooth bump. This is, I just got this at Walmart, so any kind of spray will do. Aerosol is usually easier, but anything, it could be a spray gel, anything that's going to help hold. So you're going to spray that underneath. Generally when the hair's dry, it will hold a little more than that. Another way, if they have very, very heavy hair, if your hair seems to keep falling, you can take this section, I don't have bobby pins right now, but you can kind of go underneath like this and pin, right? Bobby pin this way, bobby pin this way, and that can give you a nice base so that when you come over, then you've got a nice base. I actually can pause that.
I just press record.